Good afternoon. My name's Don Henry, and I'm with HTM Precision. Also with us tonight is Brian Zeckman, which you saw him in the other segments. And tonight is going to be our last segment, and we're going to be talking about our wand. Okay? A few things about it. This is a wand that we've been using for a while now. Keep in mind that I am not a string builder, or either is Brian. Okay? We just build the machines, all right? So if you see us do some crazy things, understand, all right? But what I wanted to show you is we've used this for a while, and now we want to clean it. And what we do is take a little drill, okay, and go down through this hole, and we clean that hole out. And that's got a lot of wax in it. See the wax we're pulling out of there? Now this will do quite a bit. There it is coming out the other end, and that'll clean out your pilot hole, your where your string is going to go. Clean a little bit there, okay. And I'm going to come over here, and by the way, this is what our wand looks like. There's your remote control. This is your quick change head. Now the object of the quick change head is if you're doing more than one type of serving, you can just snap this off. This comes off. There's your two pieces. Snap another head on. Okay, and there's your lock. And that locks it down. So it's that quick. So you could have a head already made up with different types of servings and then use it. These two things here are your tensions, which puts the tension on the string. Also, I'm going to leave in a minute. Here's our table. This table will go with you everywhere you go, and that will carry two 1-pound spools. Okay, the spool itself also has tension. Right? You can put tension on the spools. You can see as I'm pulling this. And the way that works is there's two Delrin spacers. One's on the bottom, which keeps it off the table, and there's one on the top. And they're threaded, so when you put your spool on, you'll put this down so it has the right amount of tension. Now, you don't want to put a lot of tension on here, but you do want to have tension, okay? Then you lock it down with your nut. Now, this particular thing here, what that does is keep your string from going underneath the spool, okay? And that'll give you a nice smooth takeaway, okay? Now, if you go to do your tool, when you go to load or put your string in the wand, which, by the way, I'm going to show you another little item that's nice. This is our razor blade here. Okay, let's say the string's too long. You want to get a fresh cut. You just put it on there, cut it. Okay, you got a nice, clean, fresh end. I'm going to wet it. And the thing I do first is I take it through the pilot hole. Okay, which, by the way, has got wax in it. Let me clean that out as well. Okay. Wax a bugger, no doubt about it. Okay. And this particular item is Delrin or nylon, so it won't tear your string, your serving string. So we're going to put this through. And then we're going to feed the hole. Okay, going to feed it up through. You're probably going to have to clean that hole out every time if you want to put a new string on or something. Okay? So what we got now is we have that part of it done. And what I do is I'll hold this, okay? And then I will now load the tension. So we go around there, pull that tight, so that goes in your one spool there. And then we come around to here, and we're going to load that. Come all the way up to there, okay? And now it's loaded. Okay? Now, that razor blade, I'm going back to that. This little thing here keeps that razor blade in there. If it gets dull, you loosen this up, take your razor blade out, put in another one, okay? When you're putting tension on, right now we have about 8 to 9 pounds of tension on here. If you want to put more, you're just going to turn this, and you'll turn these two. And like I said, keep this So it has a little bit of tension, but you have to pull it to get it off. It won't come off. Okay?